Assalamu alaikum students. In this week we will start chapter number 6 and our lesson 1 is basic algebraic formulas which you have been doing in your previous class. These formulas or identities are a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Now we have to see, using these identities, how can we calculate or evaluate squares of different numbers. For example, here we have to evaluate square of 1997. For that we will break this number into two numbers. There are number of ways to break a number, but we have to keep it in mind that these numbers 2003 are such that evaluating their squares without calculator is easier for us. For instance, if you break 1997 equal to 1000 plus 997, then it will be difficult for you to evaluate square of 997 mentally. So it will be wrong. So after breaking the numbers, we have to see which identity we have to apply. So if we have a minus sign in center and squares outside the bracket, we will apply second identity, which is a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. According to that, here our a is 2000 and b is 3. So we get a square 2000 square minus 2ab 2 into 2000 into 3 plus b square 3 square. Now we have to see how to evaluate square of 2000. First of all, we have to take square of the non-zero part, which is 2. So square of 2 is 4. Now we have three zeros in 2000. So after taking square, we'll have double number of zeros. We'll have 6 zeros. Now multiply these three number. 2 into 2000, 4000 into 3, 12,000 plus 3 square 9. Subtract 12,000 and then add 9, we get 3,988,009. Here are few examples. I haven't done them completely. You have to do them in your notebooks. I have just shown how to break the different numbers using addition sign sometimes, or using addition sign. So to break 695, we'll have, after breaking, we'll have 700 minus 5. If you break 600 plus 95, so it will be difficult for you to evaluate square of 95 mentally. So this will be the correct form. 700 minus 5, 1005 is equals to 1000 plus 5. So you can see sometimes we have to subtract and sometimes we have to add to break the numbers. If we subtract, we'll apply second identity. If we add, so we'll apply first identity. 87 can be done in two ways. You can choose one of the way, 80 plus 7 or 90 minus 3. It's up to you. Now here we have to evaluate product of these two numbers. Here students, keep this thing in mind. Whenever you have to evaluate squares of the numbers, you have to apply either first identity or second identity. And whenever you have to evaluate product of two numbers, you have to apply third identity, which is a plus b into a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. So we have to write these two numbers in this format, a plus b, a minus b. For that, we will break these two numbers. Now we have two numbers here. Previously, we had only one number and we had to break that number. We have two numbers here, so we will break both of them in this format, a plus b, a minus b. For that, take the biggest number first. Always break the first number, biggest number, and then break the smallest number. Here we have 1.04. So separate the whole part 1 and the decimal part 0.04 with addition sign in center. It will be equal to 1.04. Okay, after that, break the smallest number and it will be same, but with the minus sign. It will be 1 minus 0.04. You can check, subtract 0.04 from 1 and we get 0.96. So we have this format of a plus b, a minus b. So we can write a square minus b square, 1 square minus 0.04 square. So square of 1 is 1. Now we have to see how to evaluate this square mentally. For that, take square of 4, non-zero number. Square of 4 is 16. After point we have 2 digits, so after taking square we'll have 4 digits after point. So mark a point here, and we already have 16. We need two more digits to make 4 digits, so we'll put zeros. So we get 0.0016. Subtract this from 1, we get 0.9984. Here I have included a few example. Again, I haven't done them completely. We have to evaluate these three products. So we have to find the product. So we will apply third identity. So 53 is the biggest number. Break this number first. So it will be equal to 50 plus 3, and second number will be done in the same way, 50 minus 3. With subtraction sign you can check that it will be equal to 47. Now in the second example, biggest number is 1007. Break it first, we get 1000 plus 7, and 993 will be same but with the subtraction sign, 1000 minus 7. Now here biggest number is 1.05. Break this number for that, separate whole part 1 and decimal part 0.05 with addition sign. For the for the second number, the smallest number, we'll have the same bracket but with minus sign, and you can check it will be equal to 0.95. Now we have to see how to evaluate x power 4 plus 1 over x power 4, and given that x minus 1 over x is equals to 2. Now in these three of the identities which we have discussed, these identities have only squares, not power 4. So it means to get the power 4 we will take squares 2 times. So we will take square of both of the sides. Now 2 square is 4. Now here we have square outside the bracket. Whenever we have square outside the bracket, we will evaluate the square using identity, either first or second. So we have a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square is x square minus 2 x 1 over x plus 1 over x square. Here x and x will cancel out, and we get x square minus 2 plus 1 over x square is equals to 4. Now shift this 2 on other side, minus 2 on other side, it will be plus 2. So we get x square plus 1 over x square is equals to 6. Now we want power 4. For that we will take square again. Now we have addition sign in center and square outside the bracket. So on this side we will apply first identity, a square. Your a is x square, so square of x square plus 2ab, 2 into x square into 1 over x square plus b square, 1 over x square whole square, and 6 square is 36. Now this x square and x square will cancel out and we get 2. Now square of x square is x power 4, and square of 1 over x square is 1 over x power 4. Shift 2 on other side, we get x power 4 plus 1 over x power 4 is equals to 34. That's all for this lesson. I have shared few link and resource. You can go through and do exercise 6.1.